Maybe I'm falling, boy. Maybe I'm falling. It's Henny Talks. Yeah. Welcome to my channel. It's Henny Talks. It's Henny Talks. Yeah.
Y'all, what's good with y'all? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Nice to meet you. Shake my hand. I'm Henny. And it's Anubis. Henny, Anubis. Henny, Anubis. Right? He ain't care. But really, nice to meet y'all. This is my very first video. Time of recording, December 30th. 9:20 p.m. Should be getting ready for bed. But I'm not. I'm here recording. I was supposed to record earlier, but you know, life. So here we are, first video. Want to be consistent this year, very consistent this year, and every year, men do the same three things, y'all. The same three. This is my year. Yo, how's every year your year? Going to the gym, and you end up quitting by March, February. Next week, like, we're not doing that. I'm not doing that. There is no new year, new me. Same me. I'm just gonna be doing more shit. Better decision making. This video is about what men like you and me can do to have a better year. I don't want to see no vision boards. I don't want to see motivational quotes. Just stuff that like just get up and do it, bro. No more lies, no more excuses. Talking about some, well, I'm tired. I can't go to the gym. I'm eepy. I'm very sleepy. Nah. I'll start next Monday. Nah. I deserve this cookies and cream ice cream because I had a hard day at work today. Nah. You can't do that this year. If you're broke, you're broke. Alright? I'm broke. We could be broke together, but that don't mean that, you know, we can't start saving and creating a better life for ourselves. If you're out of shape, you're out of shape. You see me, I've been going to the gym, so I'm chilling. I don't gotta worry about that. But some of y'all might have to worry about that. You feel me? If you're out of shape, you're out of shape. Time to go to the gym. You hate your job. You don't need a sign from the universe to be like, yo, time to, you know, button it up. You feel me? No. Like, it's gonna be hard in the beginning, but by March, 2 months consistency, and by March, we schmoovin'. The gears start spinning, the cogs start turning, things start being easier. You start maneuvering through life. You feel me? Rule number 1, right? Just wake up earlier. Just a little bit. It don't gotta be an hour. Bugging. I'm not waking up at 4 a.m. if I gotta wake up at 6, you know? I mean, at 5, my fault. You know, 10 minutes. You start 10 minutes. Get up, look 10 minutes earlier. Move your body. Yoga, push-ups, water on your face, drink water. No phones though, no phones. You just gonna embrace the earliness of waking up, and then you low-key gonna start bragging about it. So instead of waking up at 7:30, you gonna start telling people, yeah, 7:15 I woke up. Lying. But look, you gonna be proud of that. You feel me? We gonna start lifting this year.
We're not your little niggas, like, for real.
When you lift heavy, you start being like me. You start showing off the physique. You feel me? You start being more comfortable in your body, comfortable in your skin, comfortable in your clothes, more confidence, better posture, less stress. You stop taking disrespect. You start folding niggas, bruh. Somebody talk to you crazy, you grab their neck. Grab their neck. You grab their neck. Get off me. And then you start lifting like heavy. When I say heavy, I'm like 3-4 plate bench. 4 or 5 plate squat. Eesh. 5, 6 plate deadlift. Eesh. Looking stupid in the gym. And by stupid, I mean like, why are you lifting that much weight? Cause I can. Cause I can. Well, I can't. But like when you get there, it's gonna be cause I can. And who's gonna stop? Nobody. That already takes discipline. Yeah, rule number 3. You're gonna cut out one thing that you do that's kind of crazy. Everybody has that one habit that's kind of crazy. You be on TikTok for dumb long. Bullshit. You be eating dummy gummy bears and fruit roll-ups and gushers and chips and like chill out on like chill a little bit. Just chill. Like you eat 1 bag of chips a day for 5 days a week. Make it 4 days. Start small. Start small. Alcohol, gotta chill. Staying up dummy late, 3 a.m. You got school work at 7. You gotta chill. The y'all mean at night, when you beating the meat, you feel me? When you spanking you gotta chill. Something you do that you know you do too much and you low-key need it to survive, you gotta chill, man. You gotta chill. That's rule number 3. Just take one thing you do that might be a little OD, a little too much. Cut back a little bit. Over time, you're gonna cut it back some more, Eventually, you're not gonna do it as much. You beat your schmeat every day, bruh. After 6 days a week, make it 5, then make it 4, then make it 3. Next thing you know, your testosterone gonna be kind of healthy because you conserving more of your essence. You feel me? You gonna have more confidence because you're getting big. And when you finally get your shorty, you gonna know what to do with that. You feel me? Now let's talk about money. Talk about that guala, that guap, that shmoney, that breesh. You feel me? You're gonna monitor what comes in and what goes out. Stop just buying shit you don't need, bro. You don't need them pack of chips. You don't need that blunt. You don't need that scratch off. You don't need, if it ain't clothes, food, and your basic necessities. If you got a cat, his necessities or their necessities. All you need, bro. Little by little. You save $200 every 2 weeks when you get paid. That's $400 a month. Alright? 4 times 12 is 48. That's $4,800 a year. 2 years, that's $10K that you save. You gonna look at your savings, you gonna be chilling. Something goes wrong, you chilling. Car break down, you chilling. Mom's Duke sick, kids sick, you sick. Hospital bill, you chilling. You know? Now, I'm looking at dead in your eye for this last one. You're gonna pick something hard to do, and you're gonna do it. All the things I've been telling y'all up until this point has been things you already been doing, but you just, enhancing it a little bit. You making it better a little bit. You optimizing for growth. You feel me? You already waking up at 7:30. Now you're just waking up at 7:20, 7:15, 7. Getting your little morning routine done early, getting your coffee and your breakfast. That's stuff you already been doing, right? You've been cutting back on things you don't need. You're going to the gym. These are life processes that you've already been doing, but now you just gotta be consistent. Like I said, this video is about consistency, but now you're gonna take that consistency and say, now I'm gonna do something I don't want to do, something difficult, and you're gonna do it on purpose, and you're gonna do it every single day. All right, maybe not every day, but you're gonna do it often. You're gonna be comfortable being uncomfortable, whether it's a difficult conversation. There's something I have to work on. I hate talking to people, but I need to start having these difficult conversations that will help me get better at conversing. Like I'm through text with the phone, bro. I could do whatever I want. In person, girl come up to me, hey, you're cute, thanks. Now what? What do you say after that? I gotta learn how to convert that into the, like, let the parlay hit, bro. She shot from deep, and it went in because I'm interested, but I don't know how to convert that into a alley. You feel me? If that makes sense. Just doing stuff you don't want to do, like, and for each person, that's gonna be something different. I can't really tell you what to do. I'm not gonna tell you go take a ice bath every day. Can you? Like, if you really don't have anything difficult in life and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna take a cold shower, I'm gonna take an ice bath, I'm gonna do a freaking 5-mile run every night, like something. You're just gonna have to start doing it, bro. You're gonna instill that discipline, instill that motivation, and you're gonna learn that when things get tough, you can still do it, and that's gonna drive most of your success, bro. All of your success. And you don't want to go to the gym, when you don't want to wake up early, you don't want to make breakfast, you don't want to do this, don't do that. That difficult training of doing the hard things on purpose is gonna kick in and be like, yo, you don't want to do it, but you're gonna do it anyway. That's how you stay consistent. That's how you make sure things get done. That's how you make sure you're a person that people want to be around, people want to communicate with, people want to talk to, people want to like go to for advice, rely on, and like pour themselves into you, because they see how much you pour into yourself, and that starts to leak out, so they start gravitating towards it. You feel me? But I just want to get on here and yap. It's been like 13 minutes. First video. I'm really liking this vibe. But like I said before, don't need a perfect year. Just need a year where you stop bullshitting and you start locking in. Like, I know y'all hear that a lot, locking in, but you need to, like, just take what you're doing and 1% every day, one step at a time. Just get better and better and better, consistent and better. Get stronger, get faster, like, eat more, count your calories, do a good job at work, do a better job at work, be better than your peers, get those promotions, talk to more people, network, make connections, and you're just doing that consistently. By 2027, you're gonna be a whole league above who you were right now. 2026, beginning 2026, and you'll find that more doors will open, more opportunities will present themselves to you, and you're gonna see that, and you're gonna like that. You're gonna start being like, I need that. Now you start getting competitive. And I'm gonna talk about competition in another video and how to use that to your advantage. But I really appreciate everybody who has watched this first video. It was really fun to make. Now I get to sit here and edit it. It's only 14 minutes, and the longer I sit here, the more I have to edit. So I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. But yeah, I'm Henny. This Anubis, Henny Anubis, and I appreciate all y'all who took the time to watch this first video. And I don't got an outro, so I'm just going. Hey.